All right, so today we're going to be diving deep into Ayurveda,
All right.
and specifically its daily routine
Mm-hmm.
that's designed for
Okay.
better health and
Yes.
well-being.
Okay, great.
And you've actually provided some
Yeah.
really interesting
Yes.
documents from the All India Institute of Ayurveda
Yes.
and the Ministry of AYUSH.
Perfect.
So we're
Well,
going to,
those are good sources.
yeah, so we're going to be kind of using those as our guide
Great.
to uncover some ancient wisdom with a modern twist.
Yeah, it's fascinating how Ayurveda looks at well-being,
Yeah.
not just treating illnesses, but how to prevent them in the first place.
So it's more of a proactive approach as opposed to
Exactly.
reactive.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So I'm curious, how does Ayurveda actually define health?
Well, Ayurveda defines health as a state of complete
Yeah.
physical, mental, and social well-being,
Wow.
not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. And that's actually a definition that the World Health Organization adopted
Oh, wow.
from Ayurveda.
Yeah, it was they took Ayurveda's definition.
Yeah, they felt that it was a comprehensive view.
Yeah, it's pretty comprehensive.
Yeah,
And that kind of makes Ayurveda like super relevant to
absolutely.
today's world, right?
Yeah, when you think about all of the challenges we're facing,
Yeah.
non-communicable diseases, rising healthcare costs.
Stress.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Ayurveda provides this, personalized approach to really kind of tackle those issues and live a healthier, happier, and potentially longer life.
Right. So it's kind of like an ancient roadmap
Exactly.
for navigating modern life.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, well, let's unpack this roadmap a little bit.
Okay.
Tell me about Dinacharya, the daily routine that's designed for optimal health.
Okay, so Dinacharya breaks down the day into these specific practices to kind of align our routines with nature's rhythms.
Okay.
And it starts with waking up during Brahma Muhurta, which is between 4.3 and 5.0 a.m.
Brahma Muhurta, waking up at 4.3 to 5.00.
Yeah.
That's pretty early for most people.
Yeah, I know for a lot of folks that is.
Right.
But there is research that suggests that early birds tend to be more active throughout the day.
Okay.
So, and Brahma Muhurta is considered this time of stillness and peace,
Okay.
which is ideal for setting a positive tone for the day.
So we're sort of aligning ourselves with
Nice and
this
quiet.
quiet energy
Yeah.
of nature.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, so we get ourselves out of bed at 4:30 in the morning.
What's next?
So Ayurveda recommends Ushapana,
Ushapana.
which is drinking water that's been stored in a copper vessel.
Stored in a copper vessel, okay?
Yes.
Is there something special about copper?
So copper is naturally antimicrobial,
Okay.
so it helps to purify the water.
Okay.
And Ayurveda also believes that it balances the three doshas,
Okay.
Vata, Pitta, and Kapha.
Right. Which are the energies that govern our
Our mental and
physical and mental processes.
right?
Yeah.
So we're purifying our bodies and balancing our energies
Exactly.
right off the bat.
Yeah.
Okay, what follows that?
So next comes Shachavidi,
Okay.
which focuses on toilet practices,
Okay.
especially regular bowel movements.
I mean, I think we all understand how important that is.
Yeah.
But is there a connection between irregularity and health issues?
There is. Studies show a link between infrequent bowel movements
Oh.
and a higher risk of colorectal cancer.
Really?
Yeah, it's a simple habit, but it can have a significant impact.
Yeah. A good reminder
Yeah.
to pay attention to our body's cues.
Exactly.
Speaking of keeping things clean, I'm really kind of fascinated by Ayurveda's approach to oral hygiene.
Yeah.
It's a bit more involved than just
It is, yeah.
brushing.
Yeah. That's right. Dinacharya includes Jiva Nirlakana, or tongue scraping.
Okay.
And traditionally, neem and kadir twigs were used for brushing and scraping.
So this is ancient wisdom with natural tools.
Yeah.
What are the benefits of
Yeah, so think of it as a deep clean for your tongue.
tongue scraping?
Yeah.
Okay.
It removes undigested food particles, bacteria, toxins that have built up overnight.
Right.
Ayurveda believes it enhances taste, improves digestion, and freshens breath.
Wow. And guess what? Modern science backs this up.
I know, right? It's amazing.
Research has validated the benefits of tongue scraping
Yeah.
for better oral hygiene.
So it's like, again, we're seeing this
That's
even
fine.
practice
Yeah.
proving its relevance
Right.
through modern science.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've woken up, we've hydrated,
Yes.
we've taken care of business,
Yeah.
we've given our mouths a good clean.
Yeah.
what's next in our Ayurvedic morning routine?
Okay, so Ayurveda places a strong emphasis on eye care
Okay.
with two main practices:
Okay.
Akshisanchana,
Okay.
washing the eyes,
Okay.
and Anjana.
Which is applying a traditional eye preparation.
Oh, okay, so it's a two-step process.
Yeah.
Let's start with the Akshisanchana.
Okay.
What's the Ayurvedic way to wash our eyes?
It usually involves a decoction made from triphala,
Okay.
which is a powerful blend of three fruits, amalaki, bibitaki, and haritaki.
Okay.
Triphala is, a bit of an Ayurvedic superstar. It has numerous benefits, but for the eyes, it's believed to cleanse, soothe, and rejuvenate.
It sounds like a spa treatment for your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, and what about Anjana? I'm not familiar with that.
So anjana, also known as kajal or surma, is made from ingredients like almond shells, castor oil, and ghee.
Okay.
And it's applied to the eyelids.
Okay.
And it's thought to enhance vision, protect the eyes, and even add a touch of beauty.
So it's like a beautifying
It is.
and protective ritual
Yeah.
that's got centuries of...
Yeah, centuries of tradition behind it.
Wow, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
What comes after we've cleansed and nourished our eyes?
Okay, next is nasya, the practice of nasal installation.
Nasal installation, putting things up our noses.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm a bit apprehensive about this one.
I understand it might sound unusual, but it's actually a very gentle practice
Okay.
with surprising benefits. So nasya typically involves putting a few drops of medicated oil, like sesame oil or ghee, into each nostril.
Okay.
It lubricates and cleanses the nasal passages, improving breathing
Okay.
and enhancing the sense of smell.
So it's like a natural decongestant and aromatherapy
Exactly.
in one.
Yeah, all in one.
Are there any other benefits?
Yes, Ayurveda believes that nasya can promote mental clarity,
Okay.
relieve headaches, and even help manage certain conditions like cervical spondylosis, which affects the neck vertebrae.
Wow, that's remarkable.
Yeah, it is pretty amazing.
I'm starting to understand the power of these seemingly
Right.
simple practices.
It's about working with the body's natural pathways
Yeah.
to promote well-being.
Yeah.
So after nasya, we move on to another oral hygiene practice,
Okay.
which is gandusha and kavala, which involve gargling and mouth rinsing.
Gargling and mouth rinsing. Okay.
Yeah.
What are we gargling with?
So Ayurveda recommends gargling and rinsing with herbal decoctions or oils,
Okay.
like triphala or sesame oil.
Okay.
It strengthens the gums,
Right.
freshens breath, and improves voice clarity.
Wow.
You can kind of think of it as a supercharged mouthwash.
Yeah, a natural mouthwash.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again, this is like another example of Ayurveda focusing on cleansing
Exactly.
and purifying the body from the
From the inside out.
inside out.
Yeah.
Okay, what's next on our journey of purification?
So abhyanga, or oil massage, is next.
Oil massage.
Yeah.
Tell me more about this self-massage technique.
Okay, so abhyanga involves massaging warm medicated oils into the skin.
Okay.
It nourishes and revitalizes the body, improves circulation,
Okay.
softens the skin, calms the mind.
And what kind of oils are typically used?
So sesame, coconut, and mustard oil,
Okay.
they're all common choices.
Right.
And each of them has their unique properties and benefits.
So it's like a customizable
Yeah.
self-care ritual
It is.
with potential benefits for both
Yeah.
body and mind.
Absolutely.
I'm already feeling more relaxed just thinking about it.
Yeah, right.
What follows this luxurious self-massage?
After nourishing the body,
Okay.
it's time to move it.
Okay.
So vyama, or exercise, is the next step in dinacharya.
That makes sense. What kind of exercise does Ayurveda recommend?
Ayurveda emphasizes moderate exercise,
Okay.
something that's not going to deplete the body's energy.
Right.
Yoga is particularly beneficial
Okay.
with its focus on flexibility, strength, balance, and mental clarity.
Yeah. Yoga seems like a perfect fit
Yeah,
for the Ayurvedic lifestyle.
yeah.
Are there specific poses or practices that are...
There are, and some of them have been researched for specific benefits, like pranayama breathing techniques.
Okay.
They can help reduce stress
Right.
and boost immune function.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
So we're not just exercising our bodies, we're also exercising our
A breath and
life
mind.
and our minds.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. It's about holistic movement.
Right.
So after exercise, we move on to a rather unique practice called udvartana.
Udvartana.
Yeah,
What is that?
it's a dry powder massage.
The dry powder massage. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, so it uses dry herbal powders to massage the body.
Right.
It exfoliates the skin, improves circulation, and even aids in weight management.
So it's like a natural body scrub with added benefits.
Yeah, exactly.
Are there any scientific studies supporting these claims?
There is actually some recent research that suggests that udvartana can positively impact both physical and mental well-being.
Okay.
So after you've kind of invigorated the body with Udvartana,
Yeah.
it's time for a cleansing bath, or snana.
A bath sounds like a perfect way to wash away the powders and refresh.
Yeah.
Are there any specific guidelines for bathing the Ayurvedic way?
Ayurveda recommends using water that's appropriate for the season. So lukewarm in colder months and cool in warmer
It
months.
was like we can tailor our bath to our needs and...
Exactly. Yeah.
Wow.
It's about using the temperature of the water to either invigorate or calm the body and mind.
I love how personalized this whole thing is,
Yeah.
this dinacharya.
Yeah, it's a very personalized
Eh,
approach.
Yeah. What comes after our cleansing bath?
So grooming is next.
Grooming. Okay, so we're talking hair care, skin care.
Yeah, hair care, skincare, the whole 9 yards.
The whole 9 yards, yeah.
But Ayurveda goes beyond just the superficial aspects of grooming.
Okay.
It emphasizes grooming as a form of self-care that contributes to mental well-being and social confidence.
So it's not just about looking good, but feeling good.
Exactly. Yeah. Taking care of ourselves both inside and out.
What are some of Ayurveda's specific grooming recommendations?
Well, Ayurveda encourages the use of natural ingredients for grooming,
Okay.
like sandalwood paste, for example.
Right.
It's often recommended as a natural deodorant.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And that's becoming
I know, right?
more and more popular.
Yeah, it aligns perfectly with the whole holistic approach.
Yeah. Is there any research to support the idea that grooming can actually have psychological benefits?
There is. Studies have shown that engaging in grooming routines can positively impact self-esteem and body image.
Interesting.
Yeah, so it really is about taking care of ourselves.
So our daily grooming rituals can be more than just routine. They
Exactly.
can be acts of
Self-love and empowerment.
self-love and empowerment.
Yeah,
All right, so we've taken care of our bodies from head to toe.
we have.
What's next on the Dinacharya agenda?
Okay, so we move on to a crucial aspect of well-being. Food intake.
Ah, the fuel that keeps us going.
Exactly.
What does Ayurveda have to say about how we should eat?
Ayurveda places great emphasis on mindful eating, following guidelines for optimal digestion, nutrition, and overall health.
Okay.
So it's not just about what we eat, but how we eat.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me more about these Ayurvedic eating principles.
Okay, so one key principle is to eat only when you're truly hungry
Okay.
and in a calm state of mind.
So no stress eating
Exactly. No stress eating
or emotional eating.
or emotional eating, because Ayurveda recognizes that connection between our mental and emotional state and our digestion.
That makes a lot of sense. When we're stressed or upset, our bodies aren't really
Exactly.
in the best state to be
Yeah.
digesting food properly.
Yeah.
What else does Ayurveda recommend?
So Ayurveda suggests eating only twice a day.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
Once in the morning and once in the evening,
Okay.
to allow the digestive system ample time to process and absorb nutrients.
That's really interesting. We're so accustomed to the idea of 3 meals a day plus snacks.
Right.
But
It's a shift in perspective,
yeah.
but Ayurveda believes that it promotes better digestion and overall health,
Okay.
and it also suggests eating until you're about half or 1/3 full.
Okay. That's a helpful tip for portion control.
Yeah, it is.
And Ayurveda also recommends a specific sequence for consuming different tastes.
Oh, tell me more about that.
So the ideal sequence starts with sweet flavors,
Okay.
moves to sour or salty,
Okay.
and ends with pungent, bitter, or astringent tastes.
So it's like a carefully composed meal, starting with the
It's a-
most easily digested taste and gradually...
And the types of food we choose are important too.
Okay.
Ayurveda emphasizes fresh, warm, easily digestible foods
Okay.
that are in season,
Okay.
and also encourages mindful chewing
Right.
and eating in a pleasant and peaceful environment.
So it's not just about what's on our plate, but also
How we engage with our food,
how we engage with it.
creating a mindful and nourishing experience.
I love that.
Yeah.
Does Ayurveda recommend specific foods to include in our diet?
Absolutely. There are foods that Ayurveda recommends eating liberally, moderately, and sparingly.
Okay.
So, for example, vegetables and fruits like bitter gourd, pumpkin, drumstick, pomegranate, grapes, and bananas are encouraged.
Those are all delicious and nutritious choices.
Yeah.
What about foods to eat in moderation?
So, dairy products, nuts, and dry beans.
Okay, that makes sense. And what about foods to eat sparingly?
So, ghee, oils, sugar, sweets, and red meat.
So it's all about balance and moderation,
Exactly.
aligning our diet with our individual needs and the wisdom of Ayurveda.
You got it.
Okay, so we've had our delicious and mindful meal.
Yeah.
What comes next in our Ayurvedic day?
Ayurveda recommends gentle activities after meals,
Okay.
like a short walk or simply resting to allow for proper digestion.
So no intense workouts or...
Exactly. Ayurveda believes that strenuous activity after meals can disrupt the digestive process.
Right, so we need to give our bodies time
Yeah,
and space to do their work.
exactly.
Are there any other post-meal practices recommended in Ayurveda?
So one is lying on your left side for a short period after meals.
Oh, I've heard of that. Is there a specific reason for lying on the left side?
Ayurveda believes that it promotes digestion by allowing food to move more easily through the digestive tract.
So it's a simple
Yeah,
yet effective way
and
to...
support the body's natural processes.
I love how Ayurveda incorporates these little tweaks
Yeah.
to optimize our well-being.
Yeah, it's all about those little details.
Yeah, what comes after our post-meal relaxation?
So Ayurveda recommends a soothing foot massage, known as Padavyanga, especially before bedtime.
A foot massage sounds like a perfect way to unwind.
Yeah.
What are the benefits of Padafyanga?
It's thought to relieve stress, improve circulation, promote restful sleep, and even enhance eye health.
Wow, so it's like a mini spa treatment for our feet.
Yeah, it is.
I'm definitely adding that to my evening routine.
Yeah.
After our relaxing foot massage, I'm guessing it's time for bed.
You guessed it, sleep or nidra is essential for restoring and rejuvenating the body and mind.
Yeah.
Ayurveda emphasizes getting adequate, high-quality sleep.
We all know how important sleep is, but sometimes it feels elusive.
I know, it does.
What does Ayurveda recommend for promoting restful sleep?
So Ayurveda suggests sticking to a regular sleep schedule,
Okay.
going to bed early and waking up early, aligning with those natural rhythms of day and night.
So that early wake-up call that we talked about earlier comes full circle.
Yeah, exactly.
What's the ideal bedtime according to Ayurveda?
Ideally, bedtime is between 10:00 p.m. and 4:3005:00 a.m.
It's a pretty early bedtime,
It is.
but I can see how it aligns with
Yeah.
the natural rhythms of the day
Yeah.
and allows for a full night's rest.
Exactly.
Are there any other tips for promoting restful sleep?
Ayurveda suggests practices like drinking warm milk before bed,
Okay.
enjoying that soothing foot massage,
Right.
and massaging the head with oil
Okay.
to calm the nervous system and prepare the body for sleep.
Those all sound like wonderfully relaxing rituals.
Yeah.
Is there any research to support Ayurveda's emphasis on getting enough sleep?
Absolutely. Research consistently shows that getting 7 or more hours of sleep per night is crucial for optimal health.
It seems like Ayurveda's wisdom is often validated by
Yeah.
modern science.
It speaks to the timelessness of these practices and their deep understanding of human physiology.
Okay, so we've covered the physical aspects of Dinacharya, but Ayurveda also recognizes the importance of mental and spiritual well-being, right?
That's right. Ayurveda offers guidance on ethical conduct,
Yeah, okay.
known as sadvrita.
Sadvrita.
Yeah, as a pathway to cultivate mental and spiritual well-being.
Tell me more about Sadvrita. What are some of its key principles?
It emphasizes principles like nonviolence,
Okay.
truthfulness, non-stealing,
Okay.
and controlling negative emotions,
Right.
like anger, greed, and jealousy.
Yeah.
So it's all about cultivating that peaceful...
So it's about aligning our actions and our thoughts with
Exactly.
ethical principles
Yeah,
to promote inner peace.
you got it.
Does Ayurveda offer any suggestions for incorporating Sadvrita into our daily lives?
Yes. Ayurveda recommends practices like yoga,
Okay.
meditation, spending time in nature, and engaging in acts of kindness and service to others.
Those are all wonderful ways to cultivate inner peace
Yeah.
and connect with something larger than ourselves.
Exactly. It's about nurturing all aspects of our being, physical, mental, and spiritual.
This has been an incredible journey through the world of Ayurveda's Dinacharya.
Yeah.
We've covered so much ground, but I know there's more to explore.
There is. We haven't even touched on the specific herbs used in the daily regimen.
Oh, that sounds fascinating.
Yeah, which are detailed in the documents you provided.
Okay, we'll have to save that for part 2
Yeah.
of our Ayurvedic adventure.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so we're back for a deeper dive into Ayurveda's Dinacharya, and this time we're getting into the herbal aspect.
Yes.
I'm excited to uncover how specific herbs can kind of enhance this daily routine for even greater well-being.
Yeah, it's fascinating how herbs play such a crucial role in Ayurveda.
Yeah.
But remember, it's always best to consult with a qualified Ayurvedic practitioner before adding new herbs to your routine. They can help determine what's best for your individual constitution.
Right, herbs can be powerful,
Yes, they can.
so expert guidance is key.
Definitely.
So which herbs are commonly used in Dinacharya? I'm curious to learn about their benefits and how they're incorporated.
Okay, well, let's start with a group of trees known as Panchavalkala, meaning 5 barks.
Okay.
These are Vata, Udumbara, Plaksha, Ashwatha, and Parisha.
Okay.
And their barks are used in various Ayurvedic preparations.
5 barks, that's quite a combination.
It
What
is.
makes them so special in Ayurveda?
Each bark has unique properties, but they all share wound healing, antiseptic, and antibacterial qualities.
Okay.
So Ayurveda uses them for skin conditions, oral hygiene, and even digestive issues.
It's like nature's medicine cabinet.
Exactly.
It's amazing how Ayurveda harnesses the healing power of
Yeah, plants are at the heart of Ayurveda.
plants, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the most well-known herbs is neem,
Yes.
which is practically synonymous with this
Right.
ancient system.
Yeah.
I've heard so much about its incredible properties. What makes it so revered in Ayurveda?
Well, neem is like a powerhouse of healing,
Okay.
known for its potent antibacterial, antifungal, and antiviral properties,
Wow.
making it useful for a wide range of applications from skincare and dental care to boosting the immune system.
So it's a true multitasker.
It is.
No wonder it's so popular.
Yes.
What about Babel? I've come across that name as well.
So Babel, also known as acacia, is another versatile herb,
Okay.
and its bark is especially valued for its astringent and antibacterial properties.
Okay.
So it's a common ingredient in traditional oral hygiene preparations like tooth powders and mouthwashes.
So it's great for maintaining a healthy mouth.
Exactly.
Are there any other benefits associated with Babel?
Yes, it's also believed to be helpful for digestive issues,
Okay.
further highlighting Ayurveda's focus on gut health.
It's fascinating how these herbs address multiple aspects of well-being.
There is.
What other herbs should we know about?
Okay, so Kadir is another tree whose bark is highly prized in Ayurveda.
Okay.
It's a powerful astringent with antibacterial and wound healing properties.
So given its properties, where does Kadir fit into the Dinacharya routine?
Well, traditionally, Kadir is used for oral hygiene,
Okay.
skin conditions,
Right.
and even to support healthy blood sugar levels,
Wow.
making it a versatile herb with potential benefits for various aspects of Dinacharya.
Yeah, it's amazing how each herb that we've discussed offers multiple benefits. It speaks to the holistic nature of
it-
Ayurveda.
It does.
And speaking of holistic benefits, let's talk about Pilu,
Okay.
also known as the toothbrush tree.
The toothbrush tree, yes.
That's a curious name. What's the story behind that?
Well, its twigs are naturally antibacterial
Okay.
and have been used for centuries as a natural toothbrush, hence the name.
That's incredible. It's like nature's original
I know, right?
toothbrush. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've explored some herbs that are used externally. What about herbs that are taken internally as part of Dinacharya?
Okay, let's dive into that.
Okay.
One important herb is jerica,
Okay.
commonly known as cumin.
Cumin. I use that all the time in my cooking.
Yeah.
It has medicinal properties as
Well,
well.
absolutely.
Wow.
In Ayurveda, cumin is a digestive powerhouse.
Okay.
It's believed to stimulate digestion, relieve gas and bloating, and support healthy bowel movements.
So it's not just a flavorful spice, but a gut-friendly
Exactly.
herb as well.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see how these herbs can be seamlessly integrated into our...
Yeah, they're already staples in our kitchens a lot of times.
Yeah.
Another herb used internally is padmaka,
Tadmaka. Okay.
also known as prunus puttum.
Okay, that one's new to me.
Yeah.
What are its benefits?
Padmaka is known for its antioxidant and antimicrobial properties, making it valuable for supporting liver health and detoxification.
Okay.
So it's like a gentle cleanse for the body.
I love how Ayurveda emphasizes internal cleansing as part of overall well-being.
It is a key part of it.
Yeah. And speaking of cleansing, we can't forget Triphala, the famous trio of fruits we talked about earlier. Amalaki, Haritaki, and Bibataki.
Yes. Triphala is a true gem in Ayurveda.
Yeah.
It acts as a gentle yet powerful detoxifier and digestive aid.
I'm sensing a theme here. A lot of these herbs seem to support
Yes,
digestion. Is that a key focus in Ayurveda?
absolutely.
Okay.
Ayurveda considers a healthy digestive system to be the foundation of overall well-being.
Yeah, makes sense.
So when our digestion is strong, we can better absorb nutrients and eliminate waste,
Right.
which contributes to vitality and balance.
So Triphala is a must-have
Yeah.
for a happy gut.
It is.
What other internal herbs play a role in Dinacharya?
Okay, now let's move on to some commonly used foods that also have medicinal properties in Ayurveda.
Okay.
Coconut, for example, is highly valued for its nourishing and cooling qualities.
Oh, I love coconut.
Yeah.
It's so versatile.
It is.
What are its specific benefits?
Coconut is believed to be soothing for the skin, helpful for digestion, and even supportive for the urinary system.
So it's truly a multifaceted a
Yeah.
food herb.
Yeah.
It's amazing how something so delicious can also be
No.
so beneficial.
Right.
Okay, what other food herbs are we exploring today?
Okay, let's talk about till, commonly known as sesame seeds.
Sesame seeds are packed with flavor and have a lovely nutty taste.
Yeah, they do.
What are their medicinal properties?
In Ayurveda, sesame seeds are considered warming and nourishing,
Okay.
and they're believed to support healthy skin, hair, and bones.
Okay.
And they're a good source of calcium.
Wow, so they're beauty food and bone-building food all in one.
Yeah,
What's not to love?
I know, right?
Okay, what other beans are we exploring today?
Okay, let's move on to mugga, commonly known as mung beans.
Mung beans are a staple in so many cuisines.
They are.
I'm curious to learn about their place in Ayurveda.
So mung beans are considered easy to digest and are believed to have antioxidant, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory properties. They're often included in Ayurvedic diets to promote overall health and well-being.
So it seems like Ayurveda really emphasizes eating foods that are both delicious
Yes,
and beneficial.
absolutely.
Yeah, that's one of the beautiful things about this system,
Yeah.
that it recognizes that food can be both
Yeah,
nourishing and healing.
exactly.
Speaking of foods that are both tasty and healthy, let's talk about kulatha,
Okay.
also known as horse gram.
Horse gram, yeah.
Horse gram is a new one for me. What's it like?
So horse gram is a type of lentil that's known for its unique flavor and impressive nutritional profile.
Okay, what are some of its health benefits?
Well, it's considered a good source of protein, iron, and fiber,
Okay.
making it a nutrient powerhouse.
Wow.
And it's also believed to be a natural diuretic, helping to flush out excess fluids from the body.
I'm definitely going to have to try horse gram.
Yeah, it's a good
It
one.
sounds like a wonderful addition
Yeah,
to a healthy diet.
it is.
What other food herbs are commonly used in dinacharya?
Okay, let's talk about chandan, also known as sandalwood.
Sandalwood, oh, that's such a beautiful
It is.
scent.
Yeah.
It has medicinal uses as well.
Absolutely. It's highly prized for its cooling, soothing, and aromatic properties.
Given its soothing nature, how is sandalwood incorporated into dinacharya?
Well, sandalwood is often used in skincare preparations
Okay.
to calm inflammation and promote a healthy complexion.
Okay.
It's also used in aromatherapy
Right.
to promote relaxation and mental clarity, which can be particularly beneficial during the evening hours of dinacharya.
So it's like a spa treatment and aromatherapy in one.
It is.
What a wonderful way to connect with the senses
Yes.
and promote well-being. What other gems are kind of hidden within the world of Ayurvedic food herbs?
Madarka, also known as ginger.
Ginger. Oh, ginger's another
Yeah.
favorite of mine.
It's a good one.
I love it. A spicy kick. What
Yeah.
makes it so special in Ayurveda?
So ginger is known for its warming and digestive properties.
Okay.
It's believed to stimulate digestion, relieve nausea, and even reduce inflammation.
It's a go-to remedy
It is.
for so many ailments.
Yeah.
I'm seeing how these food herbs can be easily incorporated into everyday meals to enhance our
Yeah.
health.
Absolutely, they can.
What other food herbs are on our list to explore?
Okay, next up is dedima, also known as pomegranate.
Pomegranate is one of my favorite fruits.
That's a good one.
It's so delicious and vibrant.
It is.
I'm eager to learn about its benefits in Ayurveda.
So pomegranate is a true superfood,
I knew it.
rich in antioxidants,
Yeah,
and beneficial for heart health and digestion.
it's a gift from nature.
It is.
Okay, what other commonly enjoyed foods have a special place in Ayurveda?
Okay, so bananas, known as Musa sapientum in Ayurveda,
Okay.
are considered very nourishing and easy to digest.
Bananas are a classic.
They are.
I love their sweetness and creamy texture.
Yeah.
What are their specific benefits according to Ayurveda?
So Ayurveda believes that bananas are helpful for weight gain, supportive of the nervous system,
Okay.
and helpful for reducing vata dosha, bringing balance to the body and mind.
That makes a lot of sense. They're a great source of energy and nourishment.
Yeah,
And their smooth texture seems
Yeah.
very vata pacifying.
it is.
What other nourishing food herbs are commonly used in dinacharya?
Okay. Cucumber, known as trapusa in Ayurveda,
Okay.
is another cooling and hydrating food herb.
Cucumbers are so refreshing, especially during warmer months.
Yeah.
What are their benefits?
So cucumbers are believed to be diuretic, helpful for digestion, and soothing for the skin.
Yeah.
They're also considered a natural coolant for pitta dosha.
So they help to balance pitta, keep us hydrated,
Mhm.
and support healthy skin.
Exactly.
What a wonderful all-around
Fooder.
food herb.
Cucumbers are a testament to the fact that simple, everyday foods
Yeah.
can have profound effects
Yeah.
on our well-being.
This exploration of herbs has been incredible.
Mm.
I'm feeling inspired to incorporate more of them into my daily routine,
That's great.
both in my skincare and in my diet.
That's wonderful to hear. And remember, this is just a glimpse into the vast world of Ayurvedic herbs. There's so much more to explore and discover.
Now that we've delved into the specific practices and herbs of dinacharya, I'm curious to understand the bigger picture.
Okay.
What's the ultimate goal of this daily routine? Now that we've delved into the specific practices and herbs of dinacharya, I'm curious to understand the bigger picture. What's the ultimate goal of this daily routine?
Well, dinacharya is more than just a checklist of healthy habits. It's about aligning ourselves with the natural rhythms of nature,
Okay.
creating a harmonious flow between our inner and outer worlds.
That's a beautiful concept.
Yeah,
It's like we're syncing our internal clocks with the
exactly.
world around us.
Yeah, by tuning into the cycles of day and night, the seasons, even the phases of the moon, we can really optimize our physical, mental, and spiritual well-being.
So it's a holistic approach to living in sync with our body's natural rhythms.
Yeah.
It makes sense that this wisdom has been passed down for thousands of years.
It is. It's a testament to Ayurveda's profound understanding of the interconnectedness of all things.
Yeah.
By living in harmony with nature, we create balance within ourselves.
It's inspiring to think that we can tap into this ancient wisdom to create a healthier and more balanced life for ourselves. But with so many practices and herbs to consider, it can feel a bit overwhelming. Where do we even begin?
Well, Ayurveda encourages us to be active participants in our own well-being,
Yeah.
but it also recognizes that we're all individuals with unique needs and lifestyles. So the key is to start small and gradually incorporate practices that resonate with you.
So it's not about rigidly adhering to every single practice, but rather about finding what works best for us and weaving it into our lives in a sustainable way.
Exactly. It's about making gradual shifts that feel nourishing and supportive rather than overwhelming. You could start with something as simple as drinking warm water with lemon in the morning, or incorporating a few minutes of mindful breathing into your day.
Those are great suggestions. Even small changes can make a difference.
Yeah, the beauty of dinacharya is that it can be personalized to fit your individual needs and preferences.
This deep dive into Ayurveda's dinacharya has been truly eye-opening. I feel like I've gained a whole new perspective on health and well-being, along with practical tools to enhance my daily life.
Well, it's been a pleasure sharing this journey with you, and I encourage you to continue exploring Ayurveda and discovering its many treasures.
I definitely will. And to our listeners, we invite you to join us on this path of discovery. There's a wealth of wisdom waiting to be uncovered in the world of Ayurveda. Thanks for joining us on the deep dive. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep living in sync with your inner wisdom.